What's up, Freckle family? Welcome back. It's Monday, November 28th. Hope y'all had a great weekend. I'm your daily trivia host, Ian Finer, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia consists of 5 everyday questions with weekly rotating topics. Each day you play earns you a raffle ticket towards amazing weekly prizes like NFT airdrops, toys, collectibles, merch, apparel, and more. This week is an epic trivia collaboration with the Cryptoon Goonz, Feline Fiendz, Cloud Machine, and Threelanders, gearing up for our Miami WAGMI event this Thursday at Grail's in the heart of Wynwood, Miami. Each day we'll be celebrating these projects with different themes of trivia throughout the week, so if you're a part of any of these communities and are in Miami this week, make sure you get your ticket ASAP. Today is cartoon trivia with our friends at the Cryptoon Goonz. The Cryptoon Goonz are a collection of 69 nostalgic rubber hose style characters designed by renowned tattoo artist Sean Morgan. The Gooniverse is ever growing, and as a member of the Goon Gang, you will have exclusive access to their apparel, new experiences, live events, and much, much more. Check out this Dice Heads collection shirt that I'm wearing from the Cryptoon Goonz. Now check out this video.
Goon Gang, more wild than Wu-Tang. Give it up for the Goon Gang.
Yo, it's the Cryptoon Goonz. We on the rocket ship straight to the moon. I thought you knew.
It's the Goon Gang, more wild than Wu-Tang. Give it up for the Goon Gang.
Yo, it's the Cryptoon Goonz. We on the rocket ship straight to the moon. I thought you knew.
Now this week, there are some amazing prizes, including NFT airdrops from the Goon Gang, Threelanders, Fiendz, and Cloud Machine. We're giving away so many NFTs this week. Collectibles from Diamond Select, Manscaped V4 lawnmowers, Jarritos variety soda packs, and the coveted custom Jarritos Mini Fridge. Now, let's get the day started with question 1. The Great Gazoo is an alien in what cartoon show? Is it A, The Magic School Bus, B, American Dad, C, Looney Tunes, or D, The Flintstones? Well, Gazoo often refers to Fred and Barney, the stars of our answer, D, the Flintstones, as dum-dums, and constantly causes problems for them. He can materialize and dematerialize objects, teleport, freeze time, travel through time, and perform other remarkable feats. But when he attempts to help out Fred and Barney, he usually just ends up causing even more trouble. Now, they're the only people who could see him, Fred, Barney, and the children, because they believe in him. And animals can also see him. A running gag is that Fred argues with Gazoo while Wilma believes he's talking to himself. And when their daughter, Pebble, says, "Gazoo," Wilma thinks Pebbles is sneezing. Now, on to question number 2. Who is the mayor of Quahog from Family Guy? Is it A, Quagmire, B, Seth MacFarlane, C, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or D, Adam West? Well, thanks to his wonderfully wry sense of humor and iconic voice, MacFarlane couldn't have asked for a better mayor of Quahog than our answer, D, Adam West. Signing the actor to play the mayor for all these years was a genius move, not only for the actor's inherent marketability as the original live-action Batman, but also because West is an incredibly talented actor. Now, sadly, West passed away in 2017 and lent the last of his voice talents to season 16 of Family Guy. Rest in peace, Adam West. Now, this next question is sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Now, we're giving away a Jarritos variety soda pack and a custom Jarritos Bones mini fridge. Check out this video from our friends at Jarritos.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to the question. Which cartoon character made a debut in 1937's classic Porky's Duck Hunt? Is it A, Porky the Pig, B, Bugs Bunny, C, Daffy Duck, or D, Wile E. Coyote? Well, directed by Tex Avery in 1937, Porky's Duck Hunt pitted 2 iconic Looney Tunes characters against each other. Of course, Porky Pig, who had been a mainstay of Looney Tunes since its start, but the short cartoon saw the introduction of C. Daffy Duck. The cartoon is very popular because of its classic Looney Tunes-esque gags and, of course, the introduction of the iconic character. However, Daffy's character was unnamed until the cartoon was reworked in color and titled Daffy vs. the Egghead, where Porky was replaced by Elmer Fudd, who was known as Egghead in his big debut. Now, on to question number 4. What is the name of Mordecai and Rigby's band in the regular show? Is it A, Mordecai and the Rigbys, B, the Cool Dudes, C, Mustache Cash and the Stash, or D, Helicopter Crash? Well, the regular show was a smash success for creator J.G. Quintel and Cartoon Network. It remains a show that children and adults can both enjoy due to its young adult themes, clever scripting, and talented direction. In the finale of season 1, Mordecai and Rigby formed the band A, Mordecai and the Rigbys, to perform in an open mic night. The episode was critically acclaimed, receiving an Emmy nomination for Best Animated Short Format Program. And now, on to the final question of the day. Who is the supernatural demon antagonist of the Cartoon Network character Samurai Jack? Is it A, Demongo, B, Aku, C, the High Priestess, or D, Ashi? Well, Samurai Jack's finale sees the title samurai captured, with our answer B, Aku having controlled Ashi like a puppet and brought out the evil within her. The demon wants to add one final humiliation by having his daughter kill Jack herself in front of the world. Thankfully, while Aku was distracted fighting off an attack from Jack's allies, the samurai is able to bring Ashi back to herself. Now she still has Aku's powers and creates a portal to the past that both she and Jack jump through. They then travel back to the moment Aku banished Jack at the very beginning of the series, appearing to a shocked Aku mere seconds after Jack was first sent through the portal. And that concludes today's round of Cryptoon Goonz cartoon trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsor and partner for the day, the Cryptoon Goonz. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our weekly prize raffles. We'll see you again tomorrow for a special round of cat trivia with the Feline Fiendz. Thanks so much for playing. What's up, Freckle family? Welcome back. It's Tuesday, November 29th, and I'm your daily trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia consists of 5 everyday questions with weekly rotating topics. Each day you play earns you a raffle ticket towards amazing weekly prizes like NFT Airdrops, toys, collectibles, merch, apparel, and more. This week is an epic trivia collaboration with the Cryptoon Goonz, Feline Fiendz, Cloud Machine, and Threelanders, gearing up for our Miami WAGMI event this Thursday at Grails in the heart of Wynwood, Miami. Each day, we'll be celebrating these projects with different themes of trivia throughout the week. So if you're part of any of these communities and you're in Miami this week, make sure you get your ticket and join us on Thursday. Now, today is Cat Trivia brought to you by the Feline Fiendz. Fiendz is a digital art collection and Web3 native community focused on cultivating a culture of inclusivity, artistry, and the greatest storytelling in the space. The Fiendz recently released Season 2, including an incredible bodega. The Feline Fiendz bodega is their take on a traditional NFT marketplace. It currently lives entirely in their Discord, and the currency is known as NIP. In the bodega, you can purchase NFTs, whitelist opportunities, raffle tickets, merch, and a lot more. Collect NIP by simply owning Fiendz. No staking required. The more Fiendz you own, the more NIP you can collect. It's pretty rad. See what I did there? Check out this video from the Feline Fiendz. There are some incredible prizes this week, including a slew of NFT airdrops from the Goon Gang, the Threelanders, the Feline Fiendz, and Cloud Machine. We're giving away a lot of NFTs this week, so thank you to our partners this week. Of course, collectibles from Diamond Select Manscaped V4 lawnmowers, Jarritos variety soda packs, and the highly coveted custom Jarritos Mini Fridge. Now, let's get it started with question 1. In the storyline of the original Pink Panther, what is the Pink Panther? Is it A, a chef's most popular dish? B, a statue, C, a pink diamond, or D, a Siamese cat? Well, Peter Sellers is the legendary Jacques Cousteau in the Pink Panther films and are my personal favorite comedy films of that era. The title, The Pink Panther, has nothing to do with a colorful animated cat, and the film is actually named for the coveted jewel central to the film's plot. As a unique flaw, if you hold our answer, C, the pink diamond, under the light at just the right angle, we are told you can see a cat. As a play on this, the opening credits featured an animated Pink Panther that would go on to be the familiar face to the public. The sequel, A Shot in the Dark, is the only film in the franchise that does not feature this opening quirk. Now on to question number 2. Who played the role of the Cat in the Hat in the Cat in the Hat movie? Is it A, Alec Baldwin, B, Sean Hayes, C, Tim Allen, or D, Mike Myers? Well, our answer, funny man, D, Mike Myers, known for his roles in Saturday Night Live and the Austin Powers film series, led the cast of The Cat in the Hat in the titular role alongside Spencer Breslin, Dakota Fanning, and Alec Baldwin. The development on the film was originally set to kick off in the late 90s with Tim Allen playing the cat, but scheduling conflicts with him in the Santa Claus 2 film forced him to drop out and brought Myers on as the part of the deal, stemming from a canceled Saturday Night Live film. Hitting theaters in late 2003, The Cat in the Hat was a critical disaster. Now, on to the next question. Question 3 is sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is giving away a bunch of variety soda packs. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia, and we're going to be giving away one of those awesome mini fridges. Check out this video from Jarritos. Salud!
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thank you, Jarritos. Now on to the next question. What is the smallest of the big cat species? Is it A, the panther, B, the leopard, C, the cheetah, or D, the cougar? Well, big cats are undeniably cool. The cheetah can hit 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds. And cougars hold the Guinness World Record for animal species with the most names, over 40, including puma, mountain lion, panther, and a lot more. But our answer, B, the leopard, are the smallest of the big cat species and also pound for pound the strongest. Leopards are found throughout Africa and Asia and have adapted to thrive in diverse environments, from dense jungles to grassy savannas all the way to the deserts. But sadly, all 9 of the leopard subspecies are near endangered or critically threatened, which means my children may grow up in a world where leopards no longer exist in the wild. Now, moving on to question number 4, cats are believed to be the only mammals who can't taste this. Is it A, sweet, B, bitter, C, salty, or D, sour? Well, the house cat is the second most popular pet right behind dogs. Cats are nearsighted but have incredible vision. They have 18 toes, and can jump up to 6 times their length. They have sandpaper-like tongues for grooming purposes, but cannot taste a sweetness. Now, most cat owners will probably find this unsurprising, given that a can of cat food smells anything but sweet. Fun fact, house cats have an extra special organ derived from their big cat ancestors that allows them to taste scents on the air, which is probably why your cat stares at you from time to time with their mouth open. Now, on to the final question of the day. Who was the voice of the Cheshire Cat in the original Alice in Wonderland film? Is it A, Dink Trout, B, Ed Wynn, C, Sterling Holloway, or D, Richard Hayden? The mischievous Cheshire Cat is one of the most recognizable characters in the Disney franchise, voiced by Disney regular C, Sterling Holloway. He makes his entrance by softly singing the first few lines of Carol's poem, The Jabberwocky. Beforehand, the Cheshire Cat was supposed to have his own original song. However, I'm Odd was ultimately cut from the final picture, and the cat was given the Jabberwocky poem instead, since the character and scene, the Jabberwocky, were also cut from the movie. Now, I love the Cheshire Cat. I actually have it tattooed right here. We're all mad here, aren't we? That concludes today's round of Feline Fiendz cat trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing today, and thanks to our sponsors, the Feline Fiendz. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our incredible prize raffles. We'll see you again tomorrow for another round of trivia. It's adventure time with the Threelanders. Thanks for playing. What's up, Freckle family? Welcome back. It's Wednesday, November 30th, and I'm your daily trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia consists of 5 everyday questions with weekly rotating topics. Each day you play earns you a raffle ticket towards amazing weekly prizes like NFT airdrops, toys, collectibles, merch, apparel, and more. This week is an epic trivia collaboration with the Cryptoon Goonz, Feline Fiendz, Cloud Machine, and Threelanders, gearing up for our Miami WAGMI event tomorrow at Grails in the heart of Wynwood, Miami. Each day we'll be celebrating these projects with different themes of trivia throughout the week, so if you're a part of any of these communities and you're in Miami, get your butt down to Grails tomorrow, Thursday, 1 p.m. Today is Adventure Trivia with the Threelanders. Threelanders is a collectible NFT project centered around community, adventure, and collaboration. Each Threelander resides on the Ethereum blockchain as a unique non-fungible token comprised of unique combination of traits and underlying DNAs. Holding a Threelander makes you a Threelander, a member of the world and community that serves to build meaningful, long-term connections through collaboration, adventure, building, creating, and dreaming. Now check out this video from the Threelanders. There are some amazing prizes this week, including NFT airdrops from each of our communities, the Goon Gang, Threelanders, Fiends, and Cloud Machine, collectibles from Diamond Select, V4 Manscaped lawnmowers, Jarritos variety soda packs, and the highly coveted Jarritos Mini Fridge. Now, let's get it started with question 1. What is the name of Jake's girlfriend from Adventure Time? Is it A, Lady Raincorn, B, Raggedy Princess, C, Susan Strong, or D, Hot Dog Princess? Well, if you know anything about me, you know I don't really watch Adventure Time, mostly because it freaks me out quite a bit. But unlike most of the characters on the show, our answer, A, Lady Rainicorn, doesn't speak English and instead speaks Korean. Now I can get behind that. Her voice actress, Nikki Yang, who is also a storyboard artist on the show, used to get the script in English and then translate it into Korean. In the land of Ooh, only a few people like Jake and Princess Bubblegum understand her, which leads to pretty interesting and entertaining dynamic. Now on to question 2 about an adventure legend. Indiana Jones was named after what? Is it A, the state, B, a dog, C, a book, or D, an ex-girlfriend? Well, Indiana Jones and adventure have pretty much become synonymous, but it's been said that the name of Indiana came from B, George Lucas's pet dog, an Alaskan Malamute named Indiana. The character was originally named Indiana Smith, but Spielberg had argued that it was too close to the Steve McQueen Western called Nevada Smith, and the last name should be equally nondescript. So they swapped Smith for Jones, and the rest is history. The next Indiana Jones, starring a 80-year-old Harrison Ford, is set to release sometime in 2023. And hopefully, That's his last one. Now, next question is sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. I've got my favorite flavor, guava, right here. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia. Right after our event at Grails, we're heading over to the Jarritos event down the street at Arcade 1-Up in Wynwood. Check out this video from our friends at Jarritos.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good.
Jarritos!
Thank you, Jarritos. Now on to the next question. What is the name of the pirate ship in the Goonies? Is it A, the Golden Hind, B, the Mariah Elizabeth, C, the Inferno, or D, the Phil Connors? One-Eyed Willie's pirate ship, C, the Inferno, featured in the Goonies, was a real ship that was constructed specifically for the production. The 105-foot-long ship took 2.5 months to build. The ship was patterned after the Errol Flynn ship in the 1940s film The Seahawk. Roughly 7,000 square feet of materials were used to construct the ship, and the methods were later used to refurbish Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Once the production wrapped, the ship was offered to anyone who would take it. When it went unclaimed, the structure was destroyed, which is a bummer because I would have taken it and set sail far away from here. Now, on to question number 4. Who wrote Journey to the Center of the Earth? Is it A, Jules Verne, B, Alexander Dumas, C, Robert Louis Stevenson, or D, Walter Scott? Born on February 8th, 1828 in the French city of Nantes, our answer is A, Jules Verne. Today, he is known as a pioneer of the science fiction genre, imagining a submarine traveling 20,000 leagues under the sea, a space projectile headed to the moon, and a fantastic journey into the centers of our world. 150 years later, after Verne's visions, humans have walked on the moon. Nuclear submarines can travel under the sea, and we have started to explore the mysteries of deep Earth. Sounds more like science fact than science fiction. Now on to the final question for the day. One of my favorite movies from the 90s. What are the names of the 2 children in the movie who continue the game of Jumanji that was started in 1969? Is it A, Rosie and Colin, B, Alan and Sarah, C, Judy and Peter, or D, Jenny and Peter? Released in 1995, Jumanji became a staple of the 90s. It assembled an all-star cast featuring a young Kirsten Dunst, Bonnie Hunt, David Alan Grier, and of course, the beloved Robin Williams in his iconic role as Alan Parrish, the man who had been trapped in the Jumanji game for 26 years. In the film, our answer, C, Judy and Peter discover the game in the attic of their new home, which was the Parrish mansion when Alan disappeared in 1969. As the game comes to life, they attempt to free Alan while their town becomes engulfed in the adventure. Like the recent entry, Welcome to the Jungle, the original Jumanji became a sleeper hit, widely regarded at the time for its visual effects, coming-of-age themes, and performances. One of my favorite movies. And that concludes today's adventure. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thanks so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for the day, the Threelanders. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our weekly prize raffle. And we'll see you again tomorrow for a special round of Cloud Machine Trivia. Thanks for playing. What's up, Freckle family? Welcome back. It's Thursday, December 1st, and I'm your daily trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia consists of 5 everyday questions with weekly rotating topics. Each day you play earns you a raffle ticket towards amazing weekly prizes like NFT airdrops, toys, collectibles, merch, apparel, and more. This week is an epic trivia collaboration with the Cryptoon Goonz, Feline Fiendz, Cloud Machine, and Threelanders, gearing up for our Miami WAGME event happening today, or depending on when you're watching, right now at Grails in the heart of Wynwood. If you're part of one of these communities and you're in Miami, get your butts over here and say what's up. Each day we'll be celebrating these projects with different themes of trivia throughout the week. So today is a rad day of Cloud Machine themed trivia. Cloud Machine's art is unique and features figures from history and pop culture. So today we're asking you questions about the characters you might find on the Cloud Machine NFTs. Cloud Machine is an art-focused collection handcrafted by Dave Van Patten. Their shared passion for nostalgia, music, and all things odd has not only allowed them to introduce a carefully crafted Genesis collection, but also hand-picked physical offerings available to their holders. Their primary goal is to create various ways for collectors to bridge the gap between physical and digital. They are partnered with Cameo Pass as a launch partner and development team. Now, check out this video from Cloud Machine. There are some incredible prizes this week, including NFT airdrops from the Goon Gang, Threelanders, Fiends, and Cloud Machine. Collectibles from Diamond Select, Manscaped V4 lawnmowers, Jarritos variety soda packs, and the highly coveted custom Jarritos Mini Fridge. Now, let's get the day started with question 1. In Pulp Fiction, what does Jules Winfield tell Vincent Vega he doesn't eat in the infamous diner scene? Is it A, pork, B, beef, C, eggs, or D, milk? Well, one of my favorite scenes in the film sees Vincent Vega, played by John Travolta, and Jules Winfield, played by Sam Jackson, sitting at a diner having breakfast, making the typical Tarantino small talk right before the diner is robbed by a couple of amateurs, Pumpkin and Honey Bunny. Travolta offers some bacon to Sam Jackson, who responds with our answer, A, nah man, I don't eat pork, he says. Now, I could imitate the dialogue in this scene line for line from memory, but let's just watch the clip. Be aware, the following has a decent amount of foul language.
Want some bacon?
No, man, I don't eat pork.
Are you Jewish?
No, I ain't Jewish. I just don't dig on swine, that's all.
Why not?
Pigs are filthy animals. I don't eat filthy animals.
Yeah, but bacon tastes good. Pork chops taste good.
Hey, sewer rat may taste like pumpkin pie, but I'd never know because I wouldn't eat the filthy motherfuckers. Pigs sleep and root in shit. That's a filthy animal. I ain't eat nothing ain't got sense enough to disregard its own feces.
How about a dog? Dog eats his own feces.
I don't eat dog either.
Yeah, but do you consider a dog to be a filthy animal?
I wouldn't go so far as to call a dog filthy, but they're definitely dirty. But dogs got personality. Personality goes a long way.
So by that rationale, if a pig had a better personality, he would cease to be a filthy animal. Is that true?
Well, we have to be talking about one charming motherfucking pig. I mean, he had to be 10 times more charming than that Arnold on Green Acres, you know what I'm saying?
That's one of my favorite moments from the film. Now on to the next question. What is the name of the corporation that created the replicants in Blade Runner? Is it A, the Tyrell Corporation, B, the Tyrone Corporation, C, the Tyrrell Corporation, or D, Cyberdyne Systems? Dr. Eldon Tyrell was the founder and corporate head of our answer, A, the Tyrell Corporation, which was responsible for the design, manufacture, and sales of the replicants, humanoid slaves mostly created for dangerous missions in off-world colonies. Tyrell assumes the mantle of the irresponsible maker who summons life by engineering sentient replicants, but then denies them a fulfilling lifespan and fatherly love. Instead, he views them as replaceable pawns and strategic moves to garner corporate domination. Nearsightedness that is manifested in the form of thick glasses worn by Tyrell, implying that his vision, both literally and symbolically, is impaired. Now, on to question number 3. Who painted the painting shown here? Is it A, Andy Warhol, B, Rene Magritte, C, Henri Matisse, or D, Grant Wood? Well, the Son of Man painting, or in French, Les Fils de l'Homme, is one of B, Rene Magritte's most famous paintings. And more specifically, it is a self-portrait. It was originally commissioned by Magritte's friend, an attorney based in New York, Henry Torsinger. The two friends wrote each other letters regularly. In one of these correspondences dated 1963, June 28th, Torsinger requested a self-portrait from Marguerite. However, Marguerite had some concerns about this request and felt that it raised a problem he was unsure of resolving. He also felt it was a problem of conscience. He explained his concerns further in a response to Torsinger on July 2nd, 1963, saying that he painted himself 3 times in a picture, and it was intention to paint a picture and not a portrait. Now, on to question number 4. Who owns the Mona Lisa? Is it A, Bill Gates, B, the people of France, C, the Louvre, or D, the European Union? Well, the Mona Lisa is actually owned by our answer, B, the people of France, with the French government as its administrator. Now, this wasn't always the case. The original owner was Leonardo da Vinci. Now, he painted the Mona Lisa when he was the guest of King Francis I, the King of France, and he took possession after the painting after da Vinci's death. The Mona Lisa then spent many years gracing the walls of various palaces, but when the French Revolution broke out, the rebels took possession of many royal collections, one that included the Mona Lisa. They then declared that the collection was the property of the French people. It also, at one point or another, ended up in Napoleon Bonaparte's bedroom. However, it now resides in the Louvre, where the general public can admire its mystery and beauty. Now, on to the final question of the day. What was Bob Ross's profession before he was an artist? Is it A, a car mechanic, B, a carpenter, C, an elementary school teacher, or D, a drill sergeant? Well, believe it or not, the calm and meditative Bob Ross was once D, a drill sergeant for the Air Force. Ross's Air Force service while stationed in Alaska led to his first painting lesson. He took a beginning class at the USO Club in Anchorage. Though Ross was vocal about his dislike for being taught to paint in the abstract style for his initial lessons, he wasn't deterred. Instead, he focused on the direct painting style of his mentor, William Bill Alexander. This is also called wet-on-wet oil painting, in which the artist paints directly on top of a wet layer without letting the underlayer to dry. The rest is Bob Ross history. Now, that concludes today's round of Cloud Machine Trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for the day, Cloud Machine. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. We'll see you again tomorrow for another round of this epic collaboration trivia, and thanks for playing. What's up, Freckle family? Welcome back. It's Friday, TGIF, December 2nd, and I'm your daily trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia consists of 5 everyday questions with weekly rotating topics. Each day you play earns you a raffle ticket towards amazing weekly prizes like NFT Airdrops, toys, collectibles, merch, apparel, and more. This week has been an epic trivia collaboration with the Cryptoon Goonz, Feline Fiendz, Cloud Machine, and Three Landers. Yesterday was such a great event thanks to everyone who came out, showed their support, and had a wag me of a good time, Miami style. We've been showcasing these iconic communities each day this week, and today is our day to celebrate them all. Our collaborations in the space show the power and beauty of Web3, and our goal is to continue to bring like-minded individuals together through our growing game show network. Thank you once again to the Cryptoon Goonz, Cloud Machine, Three Landers, and Feline Fiendz. There are some amazing prizes this week, including airdrops from all of our NFT partners, collectibles from Diamond Select, Manscaped V4 lawnmowers, Jarritos variety soda packs, and of course, the highly coveted custom Jarritos Mini Fridge. Now, let's get the day started with a Cloud Machine question. Which president supposedly got stuck in a bathtub? Is it A, George Washington, B, Jimmy Carter, C, William Howard Taft, or D, Ulysses S. Grant? Well, Cloud Machine has a few fun traits, and a few of them are presidential. Presidents are known for leaving behind a legacy, some better than others. But in our case, C, William Howard Taft, he had a special bathtub constructed after getting stuck in his first bathtub a few times. At 350 pounds, Taft was a true political heavyweight. And although Big Bill was the only man to serve as both president and Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, sadly, most remember him as the president who got stuck in the tub. But apparently no actual documentary evidence exists of this being 100% true. so who knows? Next is a cartoon question in honor of the Cryptoon Goonz. What is the name of the snowplow business Homer creates in the iconic episode in season 4? Is it A, the Plow King, B, Mr. Plow, C, the Plow Guy, or D, the Snow Destroyer? Well, in the middle of its 4th season, The Simpsons aired one of its all-time funniest and most memorable episodes. Our answer, B, Mr. Plow. Let's check out this clip.
Look, there we are!
It may be on a lousy channel, but The Simpsons are on TV.
Our driveway's snowed in. Old Man Winter!
That's right. I fill your driveways with ice and snow. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what. Stop.
Mr. Plow!
Get out, you lousy season. All right, I'm going. My head hurts. I have to lie down for a while.
Yay!
Hello, I'm Mr. Plow. Are you tired of having your hands cut off by snow blowers and the inevitable heart attacks that come with shoveling snow?
Uh-huh.
Then call Klondike 53226. Call now and receive a free t-shirt. He could still surprise you.
But I'm a real tightwad. Can I afford this remarkable system?
Absolutely. My prices are so low, you'll think I've suffered brain damage.
You are fully bonded and licensed by the city, aren't you, Mr. Plow?
Shut up, boy. So remember, call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
The premise is simple. Homer buys a snowplow and becomes a local hero by clearing his neighbor's driveways. But that simplicity paved the way for some of the show's most iconic and inspired humor. The stakes are raised when Barney buys his own snowplow and overshadows Homer's business to keep the plot moving. The episode earned series star Dan Castanella, who voices both Homer and Barney, his 2nd Emmy for Outstanding Voiceover Performance. Mr. Plow is chock full of classic Simpsons moments. Now, this next question is about everyone's favorite cat, Orange Cat Marcus from the Feline Fiendz. Just kidding. It's about Garfield. Everyone knows Garfield's favorite food is lasagna, but what is Garfield's least favorite food? Is it A, raisins, B, Brussels sprouts, C, peas, or D, eggplant? Well, Garfield, His 9 Lives, is a spin-off comic book and cartoon special that depicted Garfield in different art styles across different generations in time, hence His 9 Lives. The book and special would go on to be infamous for including one of the scarier interpretations within their making, as well as a variety of other, more fun stylizations. However, the bigger takeaway from their conclusion would be where Odie and Garfield use up their final life and come face to face with God, who grants them another 9 lives due to a computer mishap in heaven. Garfield and Odie graciously oblige, and it is later revealed that God is also a cat, who mischievously remarks, "We have to stick together, you know." Oh yeah, and it also mentioned that Garfield hates A, raisins. Now, let's go on an adventure with the Threelanders for this next question. What adventure film stars Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz? Is it A, Airheads, B, Pirates of the Caribbean, C, The Mummy, or D, George of the Jungle? Well, Brendan Fraser has solidified himself as one of the most iconic and beloved actors in Hollywood. After an extremely successful career in Hollywood and championing one of my favorite films, C, The Mummy, Fraser disappeared from the spotlight. Fraser started his career as a stuntman, and his willingness to do his own stunts in The Mummy and other films made him an attractive casting option. Fraser claims he broke his body over and over again and needed to take a break from the stunt work, but couldn't get cast in projects without the added stunt work. Excitingly, he seems to be back in the spotlight. After starring in Darren Aronofsky's The Whale, he is set to appear in Scorsese's next film as well. Now, the final question for the day is about a city that brought all of these communities together, the incredible city of Miami, Florida. What is the nickname for the city of Miami? Is it A, the Gator City, B, the Magic City, C, the City of Palms, or D, South Beach City? Well, the city of Miami is many things, but one thing it is not is boring. Miami is rich with a vibrant history, as vibrant as the colors on many of its buildings and hotels. Miami's nickname, B, the Magic City, has less to do with spells and sorcery and more to do with the fact that it became a city practically overnight. Thanks to Miami's founder, the mother of Miami, Julia Tuttle, and her powerful friend, railway tycoon Henry Fraser, Miami began as a small expansion that turned into a fastest growing city in the United States. And that concludes our epic partnership week with the Cryptoon Goonz, Cloud Machine, Feline Fiendz, and Threelanders. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing, and thank you for all of our partners this week and the prizes they are giving away. Make sure you check them out, and make sure you jump in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in the prize raffles. We'll see you again next week for another great week of daily trivia, and have a fantastic weekend.